Alright, and we're finally into the game of the Futurice versus Reaktor series in Kanaliiga. I'm gonna first check who the players are present this time. Both of these teams have 6 or 7 players on their rosters. If they both are running their top 5, they are very even in matchmaking ratings, but I'm gonna see if that is the case.
Dire team ban.
Okay, so Futurice is missing Gilbates, so that's a downgrade of about 400 points from the average, with Solidi filling in. Reactor side, we have Lavokundal, Shader.
10 seconds remaining.
They're missing Harza, which is
5 seconds remaining.
it's a very slight downgrade, I think. So I think their averages should be around 4.4k on Reaktor side and 4 flat on Futurice side, if I'm not mistaken.
10 seconds remaining.
So based on that, that's very slight edge towards Reaktor. And
Radiant team pick.
getting to the bans now. I have actually no idea what to expect. I'm not super well versed in what various people in the league play, and I think these drafts are gonna be much more about people's comfort picks and what they know well than about the meta. So
10 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
sure, it looks like we're continuing with the crafting trend that we've seen before. Teams are not really going for the so-called broken heroes in the patch or being the slightly more powerful ones, more like opening with support heroes and safe picks to avoid committing to something that the enemy team can then counter. So need first pick on Futurice, not very surprising. Dusk on Reaktor, likely positions 5 and 4.
Seconds remaining.
Alright, I also checked the teams' records.
5 seconds remaining.
The series overall has been very even so far. Lots of 1-1 ties. Out of the teams, Reaktor has 1-2-0 and 4 1-1s. Futurice has 1-2-0, 3 1-1s, and 1-0-2, so they're 6-4 and 5-5 in matches. I think like the series overall is super even. There are 8 teams. OP Platinum is in the lead. Then Reaktor is tied second with Havu Vilpe, and Futurice is in a 3-way tie for 4th place, along with Pisma and Elisa. And even then, Indoctor is only 1 match behind them, and Holovi is... no, wait, I can't read this. It's 2 matches actually. But yeah, very close top 5. With these guys both in the fat middle pack.
Dire team pick. Radiant team pick. Lion.
Okay, getting to the second round of picks. Continuing with the support theme. We banned some of the popular heroes of the patch. Nike is gone. Tide is gone.
10 seconds remaining.
No big surprises there.
5 seconds remaining.
I assume a bunch of these heroes are some people's signatures. I think Lavok has played a lot of Kotal. Not sure, I have definitely seen him played a few times in the in-houses, but also definitely seen Beachman play Slark.
Radiant team pick.
Alright. Undying likely position 4. Could be played as a core, but most likely both the teams just finish picking their supports now.
5 seconds remaining.
Futurice has a bit more of an edge to their draft. Like Reactors 2 are just super well rounded. Very normal. Both get some cap glows, both have a bunch of damage, a bunch of control. Futurice is lighter on stuns. They have Lich's Gaze, and I think that's all between those two heroes. But very aggressive early on. Dawnbreaker kind of continuing the early aggression theme, get some global presence going on. Also a flexible hero. I'm not...
10 seconds remaining.
I've definitely some people in Kanaliiga play this regularly as a 1.
Remaining.
Like 3 is the most common position generally, but yeah, some flex there with Undying and Dawnbreaker, but maybe. Most likely the 3, 4, 5 step there.
Team pick.
Oh, Visage. Okay, so which one of these 3 is core? Are they playing Mid Lion? I think previous patches I would assume that Visage is the core, but the core Lion is really good at the moment.
5 seconds remaining.
If he gets a good start, he can get crazy with the finger stacks, and also with him automatically getting the melee cleaving thing after finger, can do a lot more sustained damage too. Yeah, Sniper 2 is something I would rather play as 2, but I'm not actually sure if it's even more common as 1 or 2 generally. Definitely could be either.
5 seconds
I'm leaning towards assuming it's a Sniper 1 and Lion 2, but I don't know. The lineup is on Reaktor side is maybe a bit squishy, but it's not weak early on. So I think they can handle Futurice running at them if we're continuing with the themes of the draft so far. They have a pretty strong set of heroes in those 3 already.
Radiant team banned.
And we get Slardar. Oh man. So Slardar could be 2 or 3.
10 seconds
Dawnbreaker
remaining.
could be any position, any core position actually, I guess.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm guessing Slardar 2, Dawnbreaker 3. Going to the final dance, let's see if these teams agree with my assessment. Bloodseeker. Yeah, I guess they disagree with me about the 3 being the open slot on Reaktor's side. I really don't see Bloodseeker going there.
10 seconds remaining.
I guess they assume it's a Visage task offlane.
5 seconds
That
remaining.
would make sense actually.
Radiant team
Maybe it is in fact that. I'm not gonna try to look up the players' stats at this point. I tried it the last time I casted and I just couldn't get anything useful out of there before the draft had moved on, so
10
I'm just
seconds
gonna stick to
remaining.
speculating.
5
Clinks is,
seconds
yeah, I
remaining.
definitely can see that one. There's a lot of run at you power at Futurice now and strong front lane, so getting a high damage carry, a physical carry especially, with Slardar giving you the minus armor would definitely be strong there.
Dire team ban.
Oh, puck. Okay, so Bloodseeker. Okay, Bloodseeker is one of, I think it's the most played hero by Lavok, I think, even, so. Yeah, I can see that. There's a lot of flex
10
there.
seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Spectre. Yeah, global power with Dawnbreaker. I could see that too. Alright, final picks. They're lone research time too, so 20 seconds for this one.
5 seconds remaining.
Using up all of it.
Dire team pick.
Alright, 2 seconds left and we're getting Weaver. Yeah, physical damage, armor reduction. Also a very mobile hero. This, yeah, definitely can join the rest of the team
10 seconds remaining.
in running at them and has the strong front line to protect him for a bit.
5
So
seconds remaining.
so and this is gonna be so explosive on both sides. So I kind of like Futurice's lineup. It's quite well rounded. Maybe a bit short on stuns. I wonder if Reaktor is looking to exploit it on the last pick. But high damage, strong front line. Pretty good scaling. Not the highest scaling late game team I've ever seen. Undying definitely a bit weak there. And out of the course, Weaver is the only one that goes really hard late, but no slouch. They have a lot of damage with the minus armor and burst, and kind of like any lineup that has high damage can make it. Like even if the opponent outscales you on paper, if you can just pump out enough damage to get some kills, you can always win fights. And they can definitely kill single targets. And again, Reaktor maybe a bit soft on some targets to that, but they do have their own. Oh, Storm Spirit. Okay, yeah, so it's a sniper 1. And it looks like it's a Visage Tusk off lane.
5 seconds remaining.
No Lion mid. I don't know what to make of Reaktor's lineup. It's not bad. I don't see any obvious weaknesses there, other than that, like, yeah, Futurice has a lot of burst and mobility, and if they can get the jump on sniper, then Reaktor is gonna have a pretty rough time actually. But they do have some peel, and Storm Spirit can also join the fight there. They have Snowball to save. They have their own burst, which they can use to turn around any overextensions. If anyone goes into eagerly, like getting Lion on you, getting Tusk on you, it can turn around pretty easily. So very explosive fights. Why is the game not starting? Okay, there we go. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, it's the item buying and playing and whatever phase. Just doesn't look like anything to a spectator. Never mind. I'm new to this. Alright, so on the Radiant side we have Futurice, we have Persen Repia aka Kalpakassinen on the offlane Dawn. It's tons of strength to begin with. Tango's waiting for the Bounty Rose. Nice. Solidly on Leech, this is the lowest rated player in the lobby. Position 5, very normal starting gear. Undying also the standard super starting gear. Monska playing it, position 4. NHX is the... Oh, never mind. We're gonna have action there, here. Ah, shit. Okay, I'm missing the kills while I'm fucking around with my camera, but yeah, this is a very normal Kanaliiga level 1 fight. Both teams run into each other. Chaos happens, people die. Looks like we're gonna go with a 2-2 trade. And Reaktor's getting the better of it. Both get 2 kills, but all of Reaktor's surviving heroes are full HP, while Futurice is scrambling to recoup. And how are they gonna split the bounty runes? The Reaktor backed off, they're giving away these one for free. Are they getting the top runes? Okay, never mind. So NHX, another relatively low rated player, but has been playing above his rating. Was casting these guys last time along with Gleda. Talked about it. Slaughter is one of his regular heroes. Peachman, position 1. Weaver. On the other side we got Shader, position 1. Sniper. Nash, position 4. Visage. Capelano, position 5. Lion. Tusk. No, wait. Okay, never mind. Yeah, the Visage is position 3 and Tusk is 4. Tusk starting with Woods and Grenade. Probably gonna look to drag creep waves. Go for it now.
Denied.
Also, finally.
Radiant's courier has been slain.
Nice. I'm not sure if he was looking for that, but very nice courier catch anyway. Looks like he's giving up on the creep dragging now, since Monska's guarded him.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Him here. Oh. Leech is on an adventure. Probably going to die here. Okay, doesn't even need the spike. Just oh, that's a missed shrapnel. Is it? Oh. Oh man.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Okay, so he had 1 shrapnel charge. Might have got it even if the last auto attack wasn't quite enough, but that was that was closer than it should have been. What's going on here? Oh, that's super close too. I'm not sure he was getting any more hits there if that one didn't kill. I should have the last hits on. What's going on here? So Futurice with a bit of an early lead on their courses last hits, but Reaktor making it up on the supports, and I guess they might have gotten the better of the hero kills. I wonder who got the first blood. Well, I can't see it in the log anymore. There's shenanigans here. Futurice creeps being dragged to the hard camp, which is being farmed by Reaktor. Good for them. But now we get the creep by clash behind the tower. And another courier kill. Oh yeah, 2 courier kills are definitely working out for Reaktor. They aren't super valuable at this point, but it's a nice bunch of creep kills. Are they gonna get any more denied here outside the EXP range? Oh, they're both... What the hell is going on in this lane? So creep dragging is now kind of a better known concept. Usually it's the position 4 catching the wave here and then dragging it here behind their tower. But these guys are just chaotic. Not saying that anyone here is playing badly, necessarily, just someone in here wants to cause chaos, and they're getting it.
I saw the look in your
Lich getting harassed again. Yeah, this looks like a rough lane for Futurice. How are they doing last hits? They're quite a bit behind. The line is definitely a lot easier for the Reaktor side. They can harass long range and have a lot of fighting. Oh! Shader out of position there, but are they gonna get enough? No. No? The level 2 Frost Blast is... How much damage does that thing do? Damage, area damage. It's 200. And I'm missing kills on both of the other lines. Oh! Oh! NHX got a kill on Lamok there. How did that happen? Meanwhile, bottom lane going into the other direction with Visage barely escaping and them getting the kill on the Undying, but Peachman leaves. What's this? Anything here? Region. Okay, the Lion has 2 Tango still, Triangle Boots. He's not gonna get harassed out. Sniper has a ton of Tango still. Okay, yeah. Oh, is Slav gonna catch someone here? Eats a Lotus, but it's not enough. Lavok is out of mana now, so... Is NHX gonna get him? Oh! I think he would have got if he didn't get the turnaround there. Probably some kind of a micro mishap there with Storm casting the ultimates. Rough for Futurice not getting the turnaround kill there, leaving the line empty. And... Also, Undying got the double damage rune. Pretty getting the kill with that. Let's see. Wait, what is this? It's a different fight. Doesn't even show Undying doing anything. Looking to contest the Wisdom on this side, but getting the full creep wave on them does not work out.
Bottom tower is taking
on the other side, it's still uncontested there, but I assume someone from the Radiant side is soon gonna go get it. Okay, the region situation is looking a lot better for the Futurice side now, so it's just tranquils. Wait, where did I miss kills? Okay, trade mid. Yes, Larder diving and dying himself. Wait, sniper? Man. Last time I was surprised by how well I did in not missing any kills, but this time I'm just missing half of them. Anyway, one squad just died in bottom lane, so I assume he TP'd top and managed to catch the Reaktor side off guard there. Shadow, why aren't you farming both camps at once? You're supposed to pull them here. What's going on? Oh! Wait, what? Okay, right, yeah. I'm getting confused who's on what side, so... Tusky is in fact a dire hero, and NHX... I was gonna say playing overly aggressive, but no. Turns out he knows his hero better than I do, because amplified damage on Storm Spirit at these levels, turns out that shit hurts. This, how about this? Florida. Kind of hard to kill at these levels. Okay, I think we're past the lightning phase, so I'm gonna check the levels quickly. Oh, Sniper is really behind. Usually I do this to check whether the supports have their ultimates and whatnot. I didn't expect the... Wait, wasn't this supposed to be the line that was going well for Reaktor? How is... Okay, yeah. Sniper has died 3 times. They've been hunting him. Yeah, that checks out. Going back to here. Why are you?
Got it.
Right, so about what I'm talking about. In case someone's unfamiliar, with the current state of the map, these camps usually come in pairs, like these here, and these here, and these here, and so on. But with heroes that have AoE, like if you're a Radiance hero, or if you're a sniper with a large AoE and shrapnel, you can pull the camps together and find them both at once, which is kind of the efficient way to farm in this patch. I think Shader just may not be aware of the current meta. He's kind of an older player. I assume he doesn't play all that much these days, and it's kind of missing these kind of sort of knowledge checks. I keep being too slow to call the accent there, but oh. Yeah, kind of what I called during the draft is happening. Futurice is just running a Reaktor, and it's really hard to deal with this stuff. Sorter is the biggest hero on the map. He's backed up by the Dawnbreaker, global heal, which I didn't completely see myself then, but yeah, that's giving him even more power there. He can dive and get bailed out by that. Reaktor also getting some turnaround kills and just kills, going deep. So Lion got a 1 freebie there at the top end. Stun crits, killed Lich Meat here. Oh man. Tried to get away getting on top of the hill, but Tombstone zoned him out. Couldn't land there. I think he would have died anyway, so I just still had to do the ring crush. They have a few AoE things here, and he was low enough to just die to 1 or 2 of them. Nice try. Futurice going back to sieging towers. No way Reaktor can do anything about this one. Or can they? They're being heroes, or maybe they can actually. I shouldn't say no way, it's not that dire. Oh wait! Oh man, Dawnbreaker dropped his ultimate at the tower, and Storm Spirit pulled Sorter away from it. This could have been much uglier if Lardra stayed in the radius and just keep playing there, but even without it, still a 5-for-3 team fight there. So not a massive swing actually, but definitely favoring Futurice side.
That's a strange manner of conduct. That's a strange manner.
Don't worry, guys.
Alright, we're all L6, and so what's my net worth? Oh! I had some idea of this kind of thing going on, but I didn't realize Peachman was that far ahead. I think he must have got a lot from that fight just now. Yeah, I got 2 kills there. No, 3 kills. Yeah, it's... Yeah, he was doing well before it, but... that must be where most of that lead is coming from. 20 seconds to Dawn ultimate, 10 seconds to Leech. I have still a little bit to go, but everyone up to fight soon. I wonder what they're gonna do. I assume Futurice is gonna want to force a fight somewhere. But right now they're grouping up meat where the tier 1 is down already. Are they gonna go for one of the tier 2s before the bottom tier 1? Bottom tier 1 is actually kind of useless for map control. Like, it's kind of easy to take down, so you want it, but if your heroes are grouped elsewhere, I can see ignoring it. Let's do a gear check while waiting. Here we got yeah, basic small early game items. I think I got quite a few of them, 3 of these. Then going for Echo Saber first. Leech is close to Glimmer Cape as first item. And Reaktor is smoking. Are they gonna catch the Futurice team split in the mid here? They have 2 heroes here. No, NHX kind of alone with Undying straying away. Oh! Dawnbreaker comes in late. We've got Tomb on the ground. Big Leech ultimate. Oh, is he gonna pull it away? Creep wave coming in at the exact right time, but they're still getting a lot of good bounces on heroes. I get 3 revenge kills for NHX. Nice. I was really only following the map. I'm not exactly sure where everyone was specifically. And like, Undying was close here, he just walked there. Dawn using global. I'm not sure how quickly Weaver and the Leech got there. It looked like they were pretty far on the top lane, but I assume they just reacted quickly and got there in time for the fight. So that's another fight. Favoring Futurice even on the heroes, and then they get the tier 2 tower 2, which lets them get the outpost. And it looks like they're gonna sweep the bottom towers now. That's their ultimate situation. 30 seconds to do those. I think they can get the tier 1 pretty safely and then have the ultimates up for the tier 2. No, where was I? I'm not getting Guardian Greaves queued up. Shard Fair. Starter has usual fundraiser tricks. Link BKB. What's Weaver's build gonna be? Okay, standard early game items into Deso, into Dragonlance, into BKB. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Normal sniper things too. I wonder if he's gonna go straight to Pike after the Dragonlance. Anything else? Pike is kind of awkward. It's obviously very good for positioning, and he probably needs it this game. But it's a pretty expensive item for how much stats it gives. It's, if you're behind and you need to be able to kill people and do damage, it's really feels bad going for it instead of getting more damage items. I would be very tempted to go Mjolnir here. Even before Dragonlance actually, but I don't know if he's gonna get away with that.
Observes carnage underway at Radiant's top tower.
What else? Visage being the Aura bot. Got Lats, got Drums. Probably gonna go for Boots of Bearing. Oh, nice. Ballsy build from Lion. Not even getting a 1, going just straight Tranquils and Blink. Making 800. I wonder what he's saving for, since he's not even getting 1 here. Are they gonna... Oh my god! That's such a disaster. It would have been a really nice kill if they managed to finish him off, but that's what the big gold advantage and level advantage does at this point. They just barely missed it. Wow. They do only lose their supports, but They did lose time rotating heroes for it and losing the smoke, not getting anything to show for it. Where was I? Oh man, Tusk is also going just dry blink and then into Yules. What is the Yules for exactly? I don't think that's a super common Tusk item.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I guess he just wants to take the Futurice side bruisers out of the fight for a bit. Pop it on Slardar as he's running at you. Get a few things to deal with the rest of them. I don't know. I mean, it's not like a shocking item. I'm sure there's a good reason for it. I just
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
can't tell you what it is. Alright. Timer's at 20 minutes. Futurice is getting Tormentor. They even got the huge minus armor for it. Gets it down pretty easily. Shard going for Undying. Was very happy to get it. Just how does this work exactly? I know what it is, but I don't utilize it very often. Alright, so if the tombstone is destroyed with the hero inside, it's just a 2-second stun, like not like a Phoenix egg or anything where you just instantly die. Oh yeah, I have to click on Lava, but didn't get to say anything about it. But yeah, I think there's a supporting here either. Witchblade, Kaya. Nothing further queued up yet. Futurice gets both 21-minute wisdoms. It's looking pretty rough for Reaktor. I do think I favor Reaktor's side. If this gets late in a somewhat even position. Not sure if it's going to get there. Is he gonna get inside the tomb? No, he dies to something on top of the tomb. Wait, did... Oh, was Leech occupying it? Whoops. Well, that didn't go as planned. So, it's actually 2 kills for 1. We're not seeing Undying right now because the girl has the innate, or whatever it is, that lets the respawn immediately. Also, Leech gets down. Nice. It's not even an Elisa game and we're already seeing high ground accidents at 22 minutes. Oh, is Undying is... Wait, what? Is there someone... What? What are they doing there? How do... Why did they think they were allowed to be there? Well, I mean, to be fair, I could totally see myself doing the same. Just pull back from a high ground, push the enemy disappear from the map for a bit, and yeah, I'm just gonna farm these camps and walk away without a sense of urgency. To getting that godlike kill strike from Peachman onto Sniper is... Yeah, that's a much bigger swing than anything we've seen so far. And that doesn't even include the high ground push, that's just the 2 kills they got for free in Grid Triangle. So Futurice is still ahead, but much less so than before. Damn, those are some big swings. And as I was saying during the high ground push, I do think Reaktor is favored if Futurice can't make things happen now. Sniper is gonna be a pain to deal with. Storm is a super strong late game hero. Oh yeah, I remember I mentioned in the draft after Futurice have rounded out their lineup that they don't have a ton of control. And I didn't immediately think of what could be heroes to abuse that. And I already lost the thought by the time they had picked the Storm Spirit, but Storm Spirit is a big one. Like, if you can't lock him down, he's gonna be just a menace. Gonna be out of control. It's also the only immortal in the lobby playing it, so... I'm not sure how familiar he is with Storm specifically, but he's a mid player who likes these mobile heroes. So I would be shocked if he hadn't played a bunch of Storm. Gonna get a free tower here, it looks like.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's a pretty decent chunk of this lead is towers, actually.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. If Axe was a tower,
Let's get one number out of there, and... Right now, Futurice is still ahead by 1 tier 1 and 2 tier 2 towers, so... If they can get some of these, it's gonna even out quite a bit, but... Futurice also has a very good Rosh lineup. Kind of surprising that they hadn't already done this once, but they are getting the first one now. What's the Beeson game looking like? It's how does this work again? It's hard for me to parse this with both of them overlapping. There's a Radiant has awarded the side of their triangle, avoiding counter wards there, but not giving a ton of vision on this side. Okay, wait, is there someone getting caught here? Okay, now Tusk blinks away and gets out. Radiant has... Whoops. Okay, never mind. Is there a fight here? Looks like Futurice is looking for a fight, but Reaktor is successfully dodging it. They are getting the tier 2.
much like cordwood before
Lavok is gonna cut the wave here, so they cannot push high ground on this side for a while now. Okay, what was I doing? Dire Vision. Right, so they get this dewarded. Have defensive ward here. Some on choke points on the enemy side. They are not getting a lot of value out of them right now. Did Radiant get wards down? Oh, they got one deep ward in the jungle too. Potentially catch someone farming there, but they don't have great reason to choke out Reaktor. They're not going to be able to just run up high ground, or they're going to have another high ground accident like before. What they want to do is the disciplined play of pushing all the waves in, getting Vision up. Either choking the map and getting ahead on farm, or catching the enemy team as they try to make something happen outside of their base. But right now they are not exerting much pressure. That's just splitting up the farm, and that's gonna cost them. Gunbring is gonna get picked off. They are not doing anything with these Aegis. Are they waiting for an item timing? Okay, so Dawn is not the worst to get picked off, I guess. If they manage to group up in the next 40 seconds, she can rejoin the fight with her ultimate. I don't know if I should call these female heroes him or her, he or she. Like, the hero is female, but I'm pretty sure all the players are male, and I kind of associate this like talking about the players rather than the heroes. But yeah, if anyone's confused by whatever pronouns I'm using for this hero, then that's my excuse. Anyway, Futurice is grouped up top now, and they do have mid and top pushed in. Lavok is looking to cut off waves here. There were some pings here, I assume they were from Futurice side. I think they saw him.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I could just use day for everyone. So, not quite used to that either. Okay, Lavok got one wave off there. They... oh no, are they just... ah, what are you doing? And they split up again. Futurice doesn't know how to deal with this. I mean, it's not like it's trivial. They could take advantage of Storm showing up there and pushing up with another wave, but Storm TPs there in 3 seconds and then ults on you, and that's... then he's back, and then you lost your advantage, and how much can you do in that time frame before you need to back out? Oh, it's... okay, so Beachman has 15 seconds on Aegis, so that's why he's playing Suicidal. They are not gonna get a ton of value out of this. Unless there's a fight right now. Is there? Reaktor has to know the timer too, so... okay, there we go. And he loses the Aegis. That was close again. If he did die there, this game would suddenly look very good for Reaktor. So do you... alright, you don't have lifesteal on lower levels anymore. Only get it in tier 5, so you're not gonna get that out of the neutral item. I was just wondering how he's planning to reach and back to full. If they're farming the triangle, they are letting the waves pass by. What's going on mid? Why are you there? What are you doing? Okay, they're hunting Stormfruit now. Just... for the first 20 minutes or so, I was definitely on Team NHX for MVP consideration, but I think Lavok is stealing this. It's like he's single-handedly confusing the entire Reaktor Futurice team to running around aimlessly. That's just... they're not losing on farm while this is happening. Kind of the point of controlling the map is you farm the lanes. You catch in, you farm, get the jungle too. You kill the enemies if they're trying to farm jungles, but meanwhile Storm was getting their waves on the other side of the map. So... actually no, what am I saying? I guess you still get waves on both sides, it's just... you're supposed to dominate the jungles, but they kind of just stayed in one place, thinking they were going to push high ground any moment now. And, didn't get any farm outside of the waves. We were poking for a bit, this time deals 200 damage to the tower.
This will provide.
They do have bottom tier 3 tower down. If they wanna, if this is what they wanna do, they need to move there. And yeah, they're so mobile. You're Storm Spirit. You have 2 blinks. You have Boots of Bearing on this guy. Oh, wait, what? Why are they gonna get Peach, man? All they do. Everyone goes in one by one. Is anyone?
tower is under attack.
Okay, so it looked like everyone going in one by one, but after Dawnbreaker, the rest of the three were all there, and they got a few turnaround kills. So pretty even, I think. Peachman did a buyback. Yeah, EXP is pretty much even, but the goal change is in favor of Reaktor. I think almost exactly by the buyback cost. They're going back to hanging around the triangle. Okay, never mind, they're just looking to group up again after they get the one wave pushed in. So now they are looking to do something to the now exposed racks. Oh man, EX build is pretty heavily. Well, not that heavily actually. It looks heavy right now, but I think that just the EXP has been super close all game, so.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It's not to scale with the other ones. Gold lead has been a bit larger at some points. Did they get both? Yeah, they get both wisdom runes. So that swings the EXP curve back immediately. This might be like a long game, boys. Okay, let's do another gear check while nothing's happening. Dawnbreaker finished the Echo Saber, surprisingly. Not surprisingly. Now BKB is going for Echo Shell. I'm gonna do a ton of damage. I think I'm gonna do a decent bit of damage, just some heals and levels, but not a ton of damage here on top of that. Let's have a shard too. Lich, not rich this game. Got 4,000 on top of the Glimmer Cape, has 2,000 towards whatever third item he wants. Pretty tight on slots. Actually, wait, no. Has a free slot here, I'm not sure why he's carrying the smokes there. Just use them from backpack now. Undying, finished 3 heaps, has a gem, also going for Echo Shell. I don't have a ton of these spots when they all finish these. Weaver, finished the items we saw him building before. Also got an orchid. So hits hard now. Has some solo kill potential with orchid if he catches someone without a dispel. Storm does have not have any defensive items? What the hell? No BKB, no Lincoln. Not even going for those right now. Yeah, I think that's confidence. Lavok's not gonna let anyone catch him. But he's gonna be in trouble if he doesn't eat the orchid from Weaver. Okay. I didn't catch in which order Sniper built these, but he has both of the items that I was expecting from him. Mjolnir, Pike, now going for crit. Pretty normal sniper build. Yeah, I'm just thinking I generally would prefer attack speed on sniper since you have the headshot to begin with. But crit is just a really good item. And you already do have a bunch of attack speed from Mjolnir, so I don't know if there's a sensible attack speed heavy item that you would want to build instead of crit. You could get like Moonshard or NKB, I guess, but crit probably the actual best choice there. Okay. Not much had been going on the map, but apparently while I was looking at the item, Futurice was making moves. Managed to catch a Pisach there. Rest of the Reaktor team falling back, so I think we're now back to the staring contest here. Futurice once again, grouping up around the 2 lanes where they don't have the tower down. Then running high ground into all the disables. Watching the wave to get cleared by sniper. Meanwhile, Lavok is once again going back for chaos. Is this gonna end up the same as the last time? Okay, yeah. This is why they're not going straight to Roche right now, waiting for being in the other pit. Waiting for him to be placed. Oh! I was talking about the orgy before, but Lavok escapes. It's yeah, what's going on? He has a sky receipt. Did he just... I guess he bought the part that you get from your main shop, moved the courier to the secret shop and was about to buy eggs before changing his mind. Anyway, Lincoln there now.
Shiny objects.
It makes sense that he would see Weaver's gear, change plant based on that. No Bloodthorn, complete on Weaver. One-shotting the waves with the Shuguchi shard. They... oh no. Yeah, this time they're grouping up on the line that they have already done work on, but they're getting their waves cut. They do have one here. Are they gonna make it count? Glyph is up. Are they gonna need it? The sniper just gonna clear these. Oh, they get banner, but they push it so far back that it doesn't actually protect the creeps. But it does keep them alive long enough. Oh! Oh yeah, this was Miller, actually just falls quick to this guy. Yeah, I guess the banner did its job. The first banner is accurate anyway. If you place it close enough that it does actually protect the creeps, it's pretty easy to pick off, so you do usually place it like that. Protect the creeps long enough to get them in and then just hope from there. But we were hitting like a truck, so melting the racks without having to commit much. Don't need much concrete for that, so that worked out. And now they're gonna have the harder job of getting a second wave of racks, but with the tower still up, without banner, with Storm Spirit back here on defense. Okay, yeah, that's the Dawn, so he can join the fight. There are effectively 5 here. That's a lot of damage. I didn't expect Reaktor to let Weaver get away with this much. Post time lapse, still has ages. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, Stormcatch. Oh no, there. Lamok knows he's being hunted. Or does he? I guess he doesn't, yeah. That looked like the careless thing of starting the farmer too early and getting caught, but that took him like half a second. Well, he hit the top. The help of the Futurice team that stayed back, he's catching people. They got Tusk down. Is that enough to give them an opening for another high ground push? How much do they have left in Aegis? 120. They need some waves in now. They are a bit split. Dawn doesn't have the ultimate anymore.
Yes, bounty.
Wait for another non-committal siege. Getting the echo shell on. It's a nice amount of damage, but it would hurt more if they focused it on one tower. This isn't like a Naga push where you can just keep pushing all of them at no cost. They're constantly grouping up and committing to whichever lane they're pushing. Not like super hard, but they do need all heroes there to have Weavers back, so that this won't happen. Also the Age is down, still have DKD. So... oh! Alright, yeah, I can see that. So... aggressive play. Not backing out immediately, but gets range tracks down so fast that... not like super reckless there or anything. Futurice continues his slow siege. So far has managed to not repeat that 20-minute high ground accident. Very disciplined. Well, not always disciplined. They did flounder a few times, but they lost their focus in the sense of losing their sustained push, not in the sense of running high ground and getting everyone killed, so that's not so bad. They have at some point built up a decent gold lead again. And an EXP lead again, too. They are not even getting it from kills, they only got a couple of pick-offs. They did get rows, but otherwise they are now just actually controlling the map. They're pulling off the jungle control, squeezing Reaktor inside their base. Getting neutral camps where Reaktor isn't getting much. This is getting to the stage where even if Reaktor does even up the resource in the situation a bit, it's still gonna be rough for them. Like, even if they're better, they're in a position where they are not allowed to lose fights, but the enemy team can. Like, if Futurice overcommits here and they get team wiped, that means Reaktor catches up. Okay, gets a few thousand off of the gold lead. Actually, they might get something more out of it with Lavok doing this shit. They would at least get a tier 2, but probably nothing major. But if Futurice gets a pick off or 2 and gets an advantage, they just win the game. Weaver does so much building damage. Give him like 30 seconds uncontested and you have mega creeps. Okay, oh wow. What is this for? I was just talking about this elsewhere, that like, anytime you see this, it could also be a Mjolnir, and it would be better. Well, that makes sense that he built Dragonlance. And I guess he still does want the attack range to siege. Okay, yeah, never mind, I can see it, I can see it. Like, it's not like a high value item in itself. But this is a rare situation where the Dragonlance is actually a big deal and he doesn't want to let go of it. So getting an extension of that is pretty good. Oh, Storm down. He does a buyback, but that's big. I didn't catch where this fight started from, but... Okay, so this isn't an instant GG because Reaktor does have buybacks, but they're gonna be forced to take them now, and that's gonna widen the lead even more. And it's also gonna raise the stakes for the next engagement. If Storm dies now, then I think it actually is GG. Oh, are they gonna get the melee? It's dropping so fast. They do have the glyph. They don't pop it. They don't catch Weaver either. And they pay a third buyback. Sire doesn't have buyback. What's going on? Yo, why are you still there? Oh, he got the gem. But he faced... Oh no. That's not worth. Yeah, that was reckless. But now I was just talking about Reaktor not getting much from this. We're gonna see if that's true. They are gonna get a tier 2 tower. Wait, what? What are you doing? Okay, that's just a feed. And she realizes it. Everyone else in the game realizes it too.
Hides behind their fortification. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I kind of wanted to say Undying isn't the biggest hero here, but he does actually do a lot of things. He's the guy keeping Weaver alive with Soul Rip, and he does have all this support stuff. Are they?
Radiant's towers are fortified. Just like Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I don't think they can get melee, but... Or can they? Can they check 6 Bastion? Oh wow, they do get full tank frags. That was...
They were nice racks.
That was a huge disaster from Futurice side. It didn't look too bad at first, but they just kept feeding heroes. They could have initially got away with losing their supports and NHX. Then Weaver goes back for the game and dies. Undying walls down mid and dies. So they do lose racks on the same lane, where the enemy side has theirs up, so they're gonna focus on pushing this lane anyway. It shouldn't be an issue in that sense, that it would force them to react to it much. They're gonna get Roche now, just waiting for Weaver to get there. They should still be safe enough to take it, even if they are taking a while. Oh, Reaktor is moving towards them. But then they're not gonna make it. Dan has so much minus armor. Actually, it doesn't look like a whole lot here because Roche has such a high base, but... Okay, where are you? Oh, alright, they're sorting secondary items. Getting the banner on Dawn. Refresher shard on Undying?
Stupendous.
Undying, really? I guess double Tomb is a thing. Maybe they're afraid of Leech getting focused before he gets his spells off. Oh, putting backing bar. That's ballsy. The thing is, if you die now and you move the BKB back, you're still gonna get the 6 seconds cooldown, and that's longer than the Aegis respawn duration, so you're not gonna get an immediate BKB on spawn. Which means you can pretty easily get double killed if this happens, so I'm not sure what the plan is here. What is going on? Oh. Okay, this is scary. He's gonna catch people. I'm not sure what the Atos is for. I guess it breaks the Lincoln. Wait, what? What was that? What was the plan there? Was that a misclick? Did he... Oh, he does have the kick, so I guess he just wanted to kick someone in. Huh? I'm not sure who he was going for. It could have been a big play, I guess. It was a super risky one. I don't know if that risk is worth it, because now they're defending the last set of naked racks with 4 heroes. Sniper does have the... No? He didn't take the shrapnel charge? Doesn't everyone take that one? Yeah, I guess the other one is good when you have Slardar and Pals jumping on you. The shrapnel spam is so good. Oh, oh. Ah. Okay, so... Oh, nice, nobody catches him immediately. Yeah, he's safe enough with his team there to pop the echo shell on him. Tusk is about to spawn. Oh, big like. Oh! Sniper's down, has buyback. I'm going down. These two racks advantage. They had both sidelines pushing in, so they had freedom to move up there. But looks like all they get is trading a leech for the sniper buyback. I don't know what people watching think, like, the people playing this are just talking all shit about how this is so boring and nothing's happening, but I'm enjoying this. This is tense. There have been some odd moves, but the last, I don't know, 20 minutes? Reaktor has been one move away from losing this game. And Futurice has been carefully avoiding to overextend, so they haven't thrown it either. It's just constantly in this on Razor's edge here. What's the Vision game looking like? Radiant is pretty short. They have this healed up here, and nothing else. Is this can I? Okay, Undying is carrying 2. Lich is carrying none. Can I see their shop? Let's do stock there, so they do have some they could be placing down. They should try to get some Vision around here. Are they losing this one right now? Visage isn't carrying anything. They spot him. They're going for him. Didn't have enough heroes there to get him. Only gets Visage to half health, and then Leech helps peel him off. Are they gonna get the Storm? Oh! Okay, this is gonna be huge if they get this. This is a... Oh man, he doesn't have BKB. He only got the Lincoln, so it's only good for the first buff. And after that, silence is good enough. They don't need hard stuns. He does have buyback. Just the smoking high ground. Are they gonna catch anyone? Who's gonna break it? Leech's smoke breaks? Okay, they gotta know something is up there here. What's that? Are they gonna just... Oh man! There's the glyph, but is it enough? Just, are they gonna get it? Oh! Storm catches Weaver. Gets Jason! Can he get it off? Can he get timeless? He gets timeless Wolfie, but it only stays at half health. The Jason was wondering, why are you hitting Sniper? Why aren't you finishing off the racks? You could have got the melee rack down for sure. Oh no! Oh man. Beachman. How did this happen? You were supposed to be sieging me. Oh yeah, because they were looking for the way in from the side for so long that this pushed in. Okay, so what's the buyback status? There are 3 buybacks spent on Reaktor side. The Sniper was a little while back already. So once Futurice regroups and actually gets something to happen, it might be back up already, but Storm, Visage and Slaughter are probably just now, so they're gonna be out for a long time. And it looks like this time it plays out the way I said it should the last time. Reaktor not getting much out of this. They do get to split, go out and farm the tier 5 neutrals, which is actually pretty big. Because if they were boxed in, with Futurice getting tier 5 and power spike, but Reaktor being denied it, that would be a big difference maker in the next push. Okay, the Sniper's got... we have this thing. So Sniper is a Stygian Desolator. Nobody has the basic one, but they do have these now. And gets the attack speed buff. Nash gets the mini BKB and plus 40. Wait, is Visage still a strength hero or is it? No, it's universal. Intelligence, what I meant to say. How does this work for intelligence heroes? I guess universal, what am I saying? Well, I don't care to check. I assume he gets like 15 of all of them or something. Tusk gets 40 strength and the mini BKB. 40 strength is kind of big. He's a big boy now. Lavok is going for the Enchanter's Bubble. I don't know about this item. It felt underwhelming so far, but if the game goes super light and he keeps stacking that bonus, then that's a different story. And it's still... like tier 5, his unique effects and actives are so big. Right now he's getting like 8% spell amplification debuff duration. Is that better than like getting a dispel? That would have saved him in the engagement in top jungle before. Oh, Peachman gets the illusion. I love it. Sardar gets another bruiser set. Get the mini BKB and 40 strength. Also a big boy now. Undying. Also 40 strength. Gets a second blink. Well, 2 blinks is better than 1. I know, I'd have bet that he didn't have much else going for it. Okay, that's another nice one for sieging too. Well, not sure about that. Like it's in general really big, but they do have big wave clear. Like they're not gonna last super long against Sniper. Betis and Rapia is still thinking about hers. Betis and Rapia thinking about his. Dawnbreaker thinking about hers. Doing it together. Gets the AoE thingy. The amplification item. Okay, what else is going on with Gear? This is the same. Lich has Agonies. I'm not sure if he's gonna get to use it much. pretty squishy and needs to like get in range of multiple people for this to matter. I guess it does give him the ability to press other buttons during the channel. Not much new on Undying. Starter has AC, Harpoon. Beatman was full before. This time Pops puts Satanic away instead of BKB. Not sure which one of these are supposed to put out. Nullifier maybe? Crit? I guess you want to do one. Nullifier? I don't know. I feel Satanic can't be the right choice. Maybe just 2 Rescovers. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna put the pressure team on hold because they're 5-man smoking and blinking straight down the middle. What? What was that? Where's Peachman? What did he? Just wait. Why are you not just taking down the racks? You could get them in like 3 seconds just clicking them instead of trying to have a team fight. Why are you... What the hell was that fight? Okay, I'm gonna do a replay because I need to see this. Okay, now we're 5-man smoking. Okay, so he sees Tusk a bit ahead of his team, but I really don't think that's a spot where you can force anything. They do kill Lion. I think they were banking on getting them committed enough that they can make something happen with the Dawn buyback. How do you get back to? Where's the... Shouldn't there be a button to go live? Am I live now? How does this shit work? I should just not touch those. What's happening?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Why aren't they...
The red mist spreads at Radiant's middle tower.
What is it? Wait. What? Why are they chasing Weaver? I saw them barrel down meat right after the fight, and I thought they were ending it for sure, then just... What happened? Okay, we're live. Great. Thank you. Thanks, Gabe. So, what's going on the other side? Sniper has full gear, nothing too surprising there. Has Satanic for a defensive item and Pike, and then just usual damage things and threads. Nash has got... Why is this showing wrong agonies? What does this do? Oh yeah, it's... Yeah, I've never built this myself, I didn't want to figure out what it does. Has that, and Orchid, and the previous ore items. Also has an AC on their side. And a Hex. 2 hexes on this side, 1 hex on this side. Actually 3 hexes here if you count Lions. Lion is poor. What is this? Yep. Yeah, he just doesn't have shit. Tusk, we saw him fishing for the kick earlier, so he has that. Has all the other previously seen items. Has travels? Why does he have travels? Lavok also settled. Same gear as we saw before. 6 slotted. Waiting for to have enough for buyback and academic blessing. Wait, does he have buyback up now? Oh well, everyone's cooldown timers are back out. We're only missing Dawnbringer and Lion.
Where's
I said I was enjoying this 20 minutes ago, but I gotta say, I'm getting a little tired now too. It's just... They're both doing the right thing by playing conservative. They really can't afford to take big losses now, but... Oh no! Why did... How did he not get the Bloodstorm to connect? That surely would have been a kill if it did. Is he carrying a gem? Like, why did he just run at him instead of staying behind the trees waiting for the next Shukuchi? Doesn't he think of like no downtime? On turn 4. Just 2 seconds of downtime. I guess there was a risk of losing track of Storm, and they wanted to go for it, I don't know. So, if they got the racks down the last time, they would have a pretty big advantage from having Megas now, but more and more, I'm not sure if the Megas are gonna matter, because everyone can 6 slot and pushes the waves at will. It is still a big advantage, like if they manage to get the racks and maintain their position. It's much harder, like Megas push much harder, so they basically have all waves in base at will, and they're actually gonna do something when they stack up. But if they get Megas but lose their heroes, it's still a rough position. What are they angling for? So this guy had the bubble before, so now they got the next round of visuals up, so he can upgrade it once he gets a little more of those mad stones. Are they waiting for Roche? Oh my god, they're waiting for Roche. Yeah, that makes sense, makes sense. So what are we gonna watch for the next 2 minutes? Maybe someone will randomly run into someone else in jungle and make something. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Reaktor was smoked up, and I assumed they were hunting for kills. Then I guess they weren't comfortable enough with their vision and assumed the Undying must have had his team behind him. Well, can't really blame Storm because he still does not have a BKB. So if they did have anyone else there, he could really just die. Yeah, questions in chat. This is a company esports league, kind of like the same, you know, company sports league. Company teams play baseball or football or whatever against each other, except esports. It's Google for Kanaliiga. I think the name comes from PUBG. Winner winner chicken dinner, and I think Counter-Strike is the biggest game these days, but yeah, this is company esports, Dota 2 season 15. Futurice versus Reaktor. I saw the timer before and I thought I was just getting the exact time as a spectator, but is this actually the latest possible spawn time? Apparently. Yeah, Storm gets the upgrade. Come on, press the button. Anyway, no, it's not between consultancy specifically. I don't have a team in this myself. I couldn't find any players in my company. We have Reaktor from Futurice here, but I think we have 8 teams in upper division, 7 lower, some doubles, but and also some split teams. In Dota 2 we allow combined teams. It's not an easy game to get 5 people together, not as low barrier of entry as something like Counter-Strike. Lavok just got the well, first upgrade, second, well, what do you call this? Second tier 5, first tier 5 recraft, so 90% now. Zap. Do you actually? Zip. So at 70 minutes, do you unlock this like infinitely? I think it does increase, but I guess I assumed it was 10 minutes each time so that you would get the second recraft at 80. I don't know if you can realistically get this a lot of times. Like how many do you even get? Is it like 2 or 3 from each camp for yourself? You can maybe... Oh! You have something happening actually. Is Weaver... Oh man, Weaver survives with the Dawnbreaker ultimate. How much did they commit to that? If Sniper is taking a lot of damage, but gets back out, gets Satanic. That level 25 talent is paying off, keeping everyone alive away from here. Just... Oh my god! Jade Frost. Two kills for 4 kills and Aegis. Did they did use banner? What did they do with the banner? So are they looking to force buybacks? Nash is here by himself. With a barrier rune, but it's not gonna save him with the... Oh, never mind, they're not gonna buy back for him alone. So it's Undying. Holding the fort. Yeah, we're still at the same level. Still needs 30 for this. Reaktor is gonna push the side lanes. I guess they get tier 2s, but otherwise they're pretty much just resetting the map so that in 20 seconds when Futurice spawns, it just takes them longer to get back to siege.
Radiant's bottom tower has been laid low.
How have they still not got this stupid thing? It would fall in no time at all, the Weaver.
Top tower is
I guess they just don't think Megas would do enough at this point. Not worth the risk of focusing on that over heroes. It makes some amount of sense. I'm not even gonna confidently say that it's wrong to ignore it. It just feels so bad having... They were so close to this, getting this so many times. At this point I do get it, that you wanna catch them off guard, so you're trying to sneak in with smoke from the side instead of full frontal push. But the earlier fights where they did siege mid, it feels so bad that Peachman didn't just finish it off like 2 or 3 teamfights ago, when they were super close to it. Is everyone level 30 yet? No, actually. Only 3 heroes there. How are they getting so little EXP? How do we have only 3 heroes at level 30 at 80 minutes? Don't even care about net worth. It's a buyback there. Yeah, just that is an angle for Futurice right now. If they kill Sniper, that might just be the game right there. It's pretty rough. Okay, now they're finally going for it. They pop banner, disengage, get Lich killed. Belief is down. Banner is destroyed now. They abort mission. Okay. Traded banner for Belief. That's sure. Weaver has so much money he doesn't know what to do with it. He could buy a Moonshard for Dawnbreaker, or... Wait, Slaughter doesn't have a Moonshard either. Why are you buying a Moonshard for Slaughter? What are you doing? Oh nice, are we gonna get a pause? Hell yeah. That's what we were missing. Fucking hell. Oh. I was feeling good about tonight. Like, I'm a guy who has always had trouble sleeping. I want to go to bed early to maintain my sanity. I was eager to cast the game starting at 8 because the 8:30 games were a bit awkward. Had this finished earlier, so we start this, 5 or 10 minutes late, then we go 80 minutes, then we pause. Oh, someone's... Okay, Undying already died. Now they're in 3. What's going on? They got Sniper. Are they gonna get the other hero without the buyback? They got the other hero without the buyback. They do spend 2 buybacks of their own, but all their core still have theirs. Okay, Dawn is deep. Are they gonna catch? They're doing it. Futurice is doing it. No, they're not. Birds are stunning everyone. He gets his gargoyle form. Are they gonna stun too early? And Storm is... Oh my god! This stupid thing is paying off. Oh my god, he's killing everyone on the back of this one stupid thing. They would not have died unless he got the extra stun. Long stun with this. We finally got Megas. And it's a team wipe. Futurice does it. That's it. That's the game.
If Dyer's middle tower was worth a damn, it would still be standing. Axe proclaims a radiant victory.
Okay, I wanna play back the fight in middle. Okay, we're too far back. We're gonna have to wait for a bit anyway for next game. I wanna see how this fight. Why did my scrolling break? What the? Dude. Fuck. Oh yeah, yeah, this must be a side effect of the game ending before I... You know what. Actually, fuck it, I don't need to scroll. We'll just watch the fight from the map. Maybe I can do this. Directed camera. Alright, what's going on? There's Visage and Undying run into each other. Storm gets the Undying solo kill, but it's not actually a solo kill since the rest of the team was working in triangle. So they do kind of get Undying off guard, but they give up an opening for Futurice to initiate from the flank. And yeah, I guess we saw everything from that point on. Anyway, yeah. Let's I don't know what they've done with Dota. It didn't used to take this long to do anything. How has this got so much more resource intensive than it used to be? Can I get to the... No, I don't. I just wanted the post-game screen. I don't want the replay. Okay, there. That's what you need to do. Thanks. Right. Well, I'm downloading the replay now. Whatever. What do we have here? Nice. We broke 100k. Peachman only 70k. What a scrub. Didn't even get 30k tower damage. Not... Honestly, not that big of a roller coaster. The peaks are only around 20k. MVP. Early on, I was behind NHX for the first 20 minutes, then behind Lavok for the next 20 minutes, and the game after that was such a mess. I have no idea who individually can like. I don't know about Peachman. He was pretty consistent for most of it. What is this? It's automatically starting the replay because I pressed it earlier. So fine, I'm gonna give me MVP to Lavok and I'm just going to the waiting screen now.
seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
I forgot to mute my mic for the waiting screen, but hopefully
Dire team ban.
didn't get anything suspicious from here. Alright, draft for the game 2. I still don't know a whole lot of these people's favorite heroes, and I suspect the draft is going to revolve more around them than any kind of meta, so not sure how much insight I can give at the early bans. It looks like they are sticking to the same heroes that I'm pretty sure I saw the last time too. These are definitely not the heroes that they picked last time. Quite a few of these games have these reactions where the losing team bans half the winning team's lineup, but looks like Reaktor remains confident. Futurice not scared of by anything they saw in game 1 either.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds
I
remaining.
don't fully remember what the game 1 bans were, but these do look familiar.
Radiant team pick.
Yeah, they definitely did ban Beachman's Lark. Tide was on the ban list. Is there something else? Nah, I can't remember. Okay. So last game, both teams followed the league meta of opening with the safe picks. Get your supports, get your solid all-around playmaker heroes. Don't give the enemy team anything to really counter. Looks like we're doing the same now. So
10 seconds remaining.
again, I forget which side exactly was the first pick then, but Lich was the round 1 ban, then round 1 pick, sorry. Is Reaktor gonna do the same? First phase, Lion. No, they had Tusk first, and Lion second. Well, they're thinking about it anyway, not automatic only for the same pick.
Radiant team ban.
Nope. We're getting a repeat. Same bans too.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
I think I should note that Lich is Solid's hero, who's by far the lowest rated player in the game. So I assume he's gonna have a pretty shallow hero pool compared to most, so especially if his heroes are safe pick, it does make a lot of sense to prioritize them, get them in, lock them in. Leave the lighter picks to people who could flex to different things.
10 seconds remaining. Dire
There's really not a whole lot of downside of getting the Lich early. If you know you want the Lich for this guy, then what good does it do to get something else on the board first? They do lose Lardner this time. I'm not sure how much of a signature hero it is for NHX, but it's something he has played a lot and done well with, so
5 seconds remaining.
I assume they are gonna feel that loss. Okay, Lion again or something else. They are going into reserve time again, so again, at least thinking about it.
Radiant team pick. Behold the horn of Magnus.
Alright, this is where we diverge from the last draft with Magnus. Also, Logitech has screwed over my mouse sensitivity again. Give me a second, I need to get that stupid.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Logitech gaming software, please.
Radiant team pick.
Alright, so Jaguar is another pretty safe pick. Strong laner, good team fight,
10 seconds
some CC.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Can you finally get it fixed? Probably drop a billion frames. What? I'm getting sorted out. Right, so Magnus not super committal either. Reaktor seems like they want the Bruiser lineup this time. It has been pretty successful in these games that I've seen this season. It does give you some freedom in that it tends to be easier to execute, being the guys that just group up and force the other guys to react. Get your pick-offs. If you get ahead early, get a lot of safety in the late game. Being able to afford taking losses in team fights. How long have we been sitting on this pick? While I was messing with my mouse. Slaughter was definitely already banned then, I'm pretty sure I saw Coddle too. And we finally get Dawnbreaker on the board. Why did I think it was Dawnbringer? Did it? I'm probably just mixing it up with some other game.
10 seconds
Pretty
remaining.
sorry. Has it always been Dawnbreaker? I guess it has always been Dawnbreaker.
5 seconds remaining.
Okay, so half the Futurice lineup picked. Only change so far is we get Jakiro instead of Undying. Not a huge change there. We need to see where Reaktor is going for with this. Alright, we got an early carry pick here, but Life Stealer is a really safe one. It's, I'm not even sure what they would do to counter this. Slaughter is really good against Life Stealer, but that's already banned.
10 seconds
Originally I thought it was just a
remaining.
play respect thing, get it out of
5 seconds
play
remaining.
NHX, but it makes sense that they would use it to prepare for Life Stealer now.
Radiant team pick.
And Dazzle. Oh yeah, Reaktor is definitely going for the positioning themselves as the aggressive side here. But
10 seconds remaining.
key picks remaining. Jakiro and Leech kind of non-committal
5
supports.
seconds remaining.
They are not the most aggressive you can be, but they definitely fit the playstyle if Futurice wants to stick to it.
Radiant team ban.
Yeah. Riki. Alright. They did run Weaver last game. And it won them the game, so
remaining.
yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Last game their lineup was Undying instead of Jakiro, Weaver instead of Riki, and then mid lane Slaughter. So they're not getting quite the same again. And I don't know how wide NHX's hero pool is. If they have options to pick like Mars or something that could fill a similar role. But anyway, Riki's not Weaver, so it's not gonna be the exact same anyway. Reaktor is diverging more, they opened with the same first big task, but otherwise their draft is completely different this time.
10 seconds
And it's not even
remaining.
due to bans, the only hero from their last game lineup that has been banned is Sniper, which was a second phase ban.
Radiant team ban. Dire team ban.
Okay, so Dawnbreaker could be any role really, but assuming they stick with giving it to Persenrapia, that would mean Futurice is missing their position 2. Reaktor.
10 seconds remaining.
Well, position 1, 4, 5 are pretty clear, but Magnus could be 2 or 3. I don't know about their players. Who would be most comfortable with it, if that tells us anything. I guess you could play
10 seconds
Tusk or
remaining.
Dazzle as cores too, but that's a bit unconventional.
5 seconds
Not unheard of.
remaining.
Alright, Futurice making use of all of their allocated time. Going down the last second picks again.
Dire team
And it's
pick.
Ursa. Ursa? Huh. So it's a meet Ricky, I guess. It's
10 seconds remaining.
I don't really know how Futu is doing anything to this Reaktor lineup,
5
really.
seconds remaining.
I guess they want Ursa to bash him down, but they have a lot of counter initiation that's gonna ruin Ursa's day. I mean, I keep talking about this kind of positioning where like one team picks a bunch of bruisers and the game becomes all about them running at the other team, seeing if they can do anything about it. And this is looking to shape that way too, because so far those 4 heroes are scary to have coming at you mid-game, and yeah, that's not gonna make things easier. Like, what are you gonna do to stop them with these cores? Dawnbreaker is pretty good
5 seconds
at
remaining.
helping turn around situations in other lanes. The supports are okay if they are not the ones getting jumped on, but having Riki and Ursa to turn around fights against Lifestealer, Magnus, Bloodseeker, and pretty aggressive supports too. It's, yeah, I'm giving this draft to Reaktor by a mile. Also, I hope they win this in 15 minutes so I can go to bed. Screw you guys. They're 80-minute game 1. Staring at the screen still feels so weird to me, not getting the usual player starting view with item buys and whatnot. Alright, and we're finally going in. Everyone has their stuff already bought. Reaktor aside, Shader, position 1 Lifestealer, Lavok position 2 Bloodseeker, Japalena, plus 3 Magnus, UNPL, plus 4 Tusk, Hartza, Dazzle as 5, Futu, plus 1 Beachman Ursa, NHX, Meet Riki, Perseen Repijä, Dawnbreaker 3. I guess these two support could go either way, but I'm guessing Monsku is gonna be offlane 4, Solidi as Legion 5. That's how they played it last game. I think they prefer to put Solidi on safe lane. Nothing too surprising in the items, very standard.
30 seconds to
Just getting the
battle.
boot start. They didn't get to drag creeps last game. It looked like he tried for it, and he got a couple of courier kills for it, but Futurice is undying. Staved it off. Okay, both teams keeping their formation, content to stick to their own jungles. We might see something here. Japalainen straying away from the rest of his team. But nope. He did get to try to collect the rune for free, but didn't manage to actually get it and doesn't come a bit further then, so everyone just walks out. Split runes 2 for 2. So first engagement. This could be bad for... Wait, never mind, I thought it was the other team's core coming in. Oh no, just safely disengaging. Nothing going here. Rapia loses control of his courier, gets that killed.
Even couriers are not
No.
safe. Now this is a battle.
Trying to figure out where else I should watch for potential action. I don't think there's a lot of kill potential top. I guess most likely one would maybe be Dazzle getting caught. Actually, Dazzle has a lot of solo kill potential if Leech gets to a stupid position and gets hit by Poison Touch, which Dazzle doesn't have yet, so that's not gonna happen here. That would have been a really scary spot for Leech if he did have Q, but I think they already had showed that that wasn't the level 1 skill. Bottom lane could be pretty explosive. We have 2 on Ursa, so no. Dusk disengages. Not much going on there. Support's trading a lot here. Both do have a healthy regen stash at this point. Dawnbreaker had the regen on courier, so a bit iffy here, but Reaktor side isn't getting a ton of harass there. Leech is keeping Dazzle at bay, like they're not doing all that much by himself. Bottom wave is pushing the tower, so not much for the moment there. Neat. I could see plays happening in it. Wait, what?
The red mist closes in.
Yeah, that must have been Leech going too far and getting surprised by Dazzle level 2 and Poison Touch. This skill is brutal early on if you get caught in no man's land.
Axe does not actually cry.
Oh man, we're gonna see a lane like this. So last game we had a really chaotic lane with lanes getting dragged around. Not like the usual drag of going behind towers and taking it all the way behind yours, but they had a lot of waves being pulled around and past each other here, so with both team farming behind or in front of their towers. With two simultaneous creep touch points. Look at the Lotus. We could hear one on Magnus, and top must have gone to Reaktor. Oh. Yeah, Life is carrying it. Oh, Dazzle getting caught. Nah, it's it looked rough for a bit, but they still don't have that much kill potential. That would have been really close if Leech had hit 3. What did I miss now? The more games I cast, the worse I get at catching kills. How does that work? So Tusk was securing runes middle, I guess. Bounty runes still haven't been claimed. If I was Tusk, I would have used this quiet period to go snag the Radiant side bounty rune, but that's probably just up. Yeah, good point. Forget these.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's courier has been slain.
Come here. The left dealer is positioning aggressive one, but he's life dealer, so he can get away with it. Bottom line is going to be the same as last time. A lot of creep shenanigans here. I guess the dagger gets pull off, but manages to just help Ursa farm. Yep. Yep. It's both neutrals from camp, but it does secure the wave here. I don't know if those guys should be that afraid of Ursa. Maybe they should, I'm not sure. Meanwhile, it's straight far. It's killed again. Again, this is the lowest rated player in the lobby. And these things happen. Looked like he was going for the Lotus pool, but wasn't quite in sync with the Dawnbreaker. Got caught alone too far. What's going on bottom? Now there are Radiant creeps in the hard camp. What? Oh, I missed the rotation mid. So Bloodseeker hit 6, and big rotation from Tusk. It's a Jakira too. But got the Riki kill with Rupture. Nice turn run from Life Dealer. Dazzle gets away from with a well-timed Shallow Grave. Both teams get their own wisdoms. Dazzle was looking to contest it, but... or maybe not contest it, just looking to sneak it. Wasn't given it for free. Oh wow, I didn't realize how badly Riki was losing this lane. Missing another kill top, another dive on Leech this time. Probably wasn't even particularly out of position, just getting caught by the rotation there. Yeah, Riki is having a rough day. It's again, Lavok is the only immortal in the lobby. Enejek is I don't remember the exact rating, but relatively low. Also, Lavok, it has its most played hero, which is strong laner. Not sure how much Enejek has played Riki, so not the most surprising result there. Does Dawnbreaker get caught? Still has a poison touch on. Now does expire, can't keep it running anymore. Probably does get away. Is there a turnaround? Rage has been already popped. He has Infest if he can find anything to pop in and gets a creep wave. Where did? Oh, right. Yeah, Dawnbreaker got out at no HP, but we have a Bloodseeker in the game. Has 2 Thirst. Goes pretty fast when chasing there. Meanwhile, Ursa's getting ahead. I think we're past the laning stage, so I'm gonna do a quick level check. Oh, a lot of heroes suffering. Usually at this point I would expect to see only a couple of heroes missing their 6, but Also, ports are still missing it, and Dawnbreaker too. But is he getting here? Oh, still half a level away. Got killed once, and I think got zoned out a bit here earlier. Wasn't it worth looking? A lot thicker, still slightly ahead on kills, but Ursa has been getting a lot of farm here. While everyone else had been rotating, Ursa had a bunch of time just getting a free lane here. Reaktor ahead overall. All other cores besides Ursa are, well, eating shit. Dazzle is ahead of Riki. Are we getting the levels yet? Dawnbreaker got his or her 6, but everyone else still missing. And yet this Jacker is dead. Dawnbreaker coming in, but I think they're just gonna both die now. Oh no, never mind. They got Lich here too, getting some TPs in. Oh man. Yeah, I underestimated the healing from Dawnbreaker and how quickly the rest of Futurice lineup could get there. A lot of these games have pretty sluggish reactions. Kind of starting to expect that, but that wasn't the point. And they're still chasing. Are they?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
No, just. Oh man, is this gonna turn around here? They saw Riki going there, but he's currently outside of vision. They don't have any more. If Riki comes here, he's gonna be in trouble, but otherwise, there he is. Oh, never mind, they go for Leech instead. And he's immediately dead. Riki doesn't know where the sentry is, and now he's dusted too. Oh, that's damn, that was a nice dodge. Yeah, Desmond Checker hit their 6s, but not the most impactful ones. Lich is gonna be big soon. That's gonna have a nice bit of additional burst. But yeah, we're gonna get there soon. What's Lich doing right now? He's not getting the EXP. Wait. Oh, connects Poison Touch. Oh, he's maxed in Shadow Wave first. The Poison Touch is not doing all too much at the moment. Not enough to really take Dawnbreaker out of the fight. Oh, could have been a big RP, but gets caught by the Ice Path. Some nice attempts there, but everything gets turned around. And meanwhile, Ursa just farmed. No, that's not Ursa. That's Riki. Where's Ursa? Yeah. Ursa was there, obviously, all along. And finishes his Battle Fury. 30-minute timing. Meanwhile, Lifestealer has pretty good farm, but he's going for Radiance. That's easy at the timing hit. Ooh, where did that come from? Yeah. Oh, he did take the blink already. That's, yeah. Leech ultimate is pretty big.
Radiant's courier has been slain.
Do they?
Top tower is under attack.
Okay, this guy has played Riki before. And it's a Ravage for love. Had to chase for a bit, but ultimately it's 3 for 5. Let's get the Wisdom. Yeah, Ice Path is used. Nothing to break the
Radiant's
teleport
top
afterwards.
tower is under attack.
Think that wall is gonna go down. It's a big heal there, but not enough. Multiple heroes from Futurice here already. It's gonna be a big kill, and they do get it. Godlike kill strike, good. I'm still rooting for Reaktor here, because I think they are the team that can end this quick. And I want this to end quick, so, because 80 minutes game 1, screw you guys. Again. But it's not going all according to plan. It looked like they could get this early snowball and runaway lead, but Futurice turning around the fight. I say turning around the fight. They did lose the previous fight, but wasn't a huge blowout. They did get the big leech out, which secured it to 3 for 5, and then they made up for the 2-kill loss afterwards. Gonna keep on mid. 5 stealer again, farming aggressively. Getting off with rage. Luigi trying to catch up. This. Oh. Yep. I was wondering if Mag was going to be big enough for the solo kill, but Bloodseeker there, leaving nothing to chance. Almost got a Mjolnir finished. Wait, does he actually have it on cheek already? That's not flying here.
War has come to Radiant's bottom tower. Much like cordwood before Axe's axe, Dire's top tower
Oh, wait,
is
faithful
under
friend.
attack.
Well, it's not a massive difference.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Futurice does have relic, but getting pressured here, struggling to finish the Radiance all the way.
Bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
They are grouping mid to get to nothing really. Meanwhile, Lava gets the bottom tier 1. Shakiro's deep here. He's gonna get caught. He could maybe... Oh, never mind. They do have Dawnbreaker on the team, so it's gonna get interesting. Connect with the heroes from mid here. Looking for another turn around the other way. They're getting their heroes. Another big frost. Chain frost, whatever. Drop trade expires on Freaky. Doesn't quite get the job done, but still stays there in low HP. Gets a salt from someone.
Heaven or hell, Dire's top tower is in one of them.
Does drop the thirst debuff. And with that fight, the game is tied. Guys.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Okay, I'm not gonna despair yet. Someone can still
Radiant's middle
take this.
tower is
Anything
under
can happen
attack.
mid-game. Do they have tower damage? Well, nothing that melts towers, but they aren't terrible either. The best item in game.
Dire's top tower is
Almost
under
relic.
attack.
Upgrading to almost Radiance. So, what's the item situation? Peachman has been farming with the Battlefield a while, now has Blink, now has almost Basher, that's nice. Vicky's catching
The
up,
red mist spreads
going
at
for...
Radiant's middle tower.
Alright, Band of Elements can go to this item. That has that and is going for Diffuse. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Tower is under attack.
There, fight here. Dawnbreaker out of nowhere again. Dazzle gets out for me, but did get the Shallow Grave out. But yeah, ends up not mattering. Not quite enough to take a Ricky down. Wasn't really in a position to finish off anyone or get out, so don't get much from it. Why is the Ursa here? Okay, never mind, he just took the wave and doesn't end up uselessly banging at the tier 2 tower. Or did it stop? Either where was I? New hero, arcane boots, going for 4 stuff. Oh, Stormbreaker has the same starting as the last time, but going straight for harpoon this time. Leech, same. Life there has a radiance now, great. Max going for Aghanim after the blink. 1.5k away. Level Cassie's Mjolnir going for BKB. That's gonna be rough to deal with once he does get that. Ursa, same build as last game. I'm super familiar with Ursa. I thought the heals was an adjustment for something in that game. But I guess it's his standard thing. That'll... yeah, arcane boots in the pocket. Meanwhile... yep. That's a dead Dawnbreaker. Gets hit by a smoke gank. Not much you can do there. But what you can do is rotate your team there and try to get a big fight after that. Instant return kill Dazzle before you can do anything. Catch his Bloodseeker in everything. And Reaktor doesn't have their formation together to respond to that any better than that, so just 2 clean Picos. Futurice is looking strong here in the last 5 minutes. But again, it's mostly just better initiation from their side. Game's still very even, and Reaktor definitely does have tools to show similar fights if they get their heroes together and catch people off guard. Like they didn't get that solo kill on Dawnbreaker. But, yeah, good reaction from Futurice there. Ursa getting ahead in net worth. Seems to Basher going for Aghanim. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, the BKB would block Rupture, which could come into play, but they do have Blink RP initiation, which is hard to react to, so Aghanim lets you walk away from that. Wait, is he?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I do think BKB would make more sense. And it might be that he's just queued up the Aghanim, but he's actually going for the BKB first. Just letting that stay there for now. And remember the players aren't using this to communicate to us, it's just something you use for your own convenience. I mean, it's just leave shit there that you already changed your mind about building. Well, your level cast is BKB. 10 seconds to Rupture. Probably looking to make something happen right now. Reaktor is grouped up in the middle. And doesn't look like anyone has observers in the area.
Top tower is under
just sentries countering sentries. Tormentor is still up. I would think Futurice would be looking to get it. Looking here. Reaktor still grouped up in the middle, but isn't making any moves. Oh, it's a Stormenter, they're going for a Scare 1. Maybe they feel they have damage issues for Tormentor. I can kinda see it, they really only have Ursa for sustained damage here.
Fallen. Tend to your wounded, or put them out of their misery.
Oh, Ursa gets caught. They're dropping everything on him. But somehow gets BKB up. I don't know what happened there. How is he still this healthy after all that? Wait, doesn't get BKB up. That's not a BKB, that's just enrage. And he didn't have alt flop it from the stun. How did that? And after Ursa surviving with the initiation, then they all get killed anyway. Apparently I'm still not any better at following teamfights. I have no idea what happened there. But whatever it was, the end result is team wipe on Futurice side. Reaktor loses their positions 3, 4, and 5. Lifestealer and Lifeseeker leave. Yeah, I don't know who's favored here going late. Chat is calling that Reaktor is taking this if Futurice doesn't start snowballing now. Going hero by hero, I don't think there's a huge difference, but Reaktor does have some pretty big teamfight abilities. Actually, Dazzle gets pretty big late compared to the Futurice supports, and if you hit an RP, or if you hit any of Magnus' shit, like if... Who's this Magnus player? You got Japalan. I have no idea how comfortable he is with Magnus. We did get some season pickups before, so I'm gonna assume a threat. But playing against a really good Magnus is late game is just miserable. You can be anywhere on the map. You're just always in a danger of getting Blink Horn Toss. Screw her out. I don't actually know how it goes between Lifestealer. No, well, Lifestealer is big, obviously, as is Ursa, but between Bloodseeker and Riki. Like, Riki used to be a pretty good scaler, but I think the current Riki, I've heard he's a lot worse with that. It doesn't really scale with items. He's one of the heroes I'm less familiar with. I'm probably underestimating Bloodseeker. Like, he doesn't really have hard scaling, but... and his skills are a lot hard to just flat damage. But... he does have pretty big numbers on these. Oh. It's more than too large RP into Dawnbreaker counter, but ultimately doesn't really turn it around as with Dawn ult. Just prolongs the inevitable.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So after a few good fights for Futurice, we're seeing the power of the Magnus initiation. He's just why am I casting this at 11 o'clock?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Anyway, yeah, the fights are gonna be very much about initiation now. It's both teams definitely have the tools, but if Magnus catches Futurice, then it's really up to Dawnbreaker to save them. Actually, how does it even work? If Magnus does catch a few heroes... The last game I definitely underestimated this hero. You do get a lot of sustain from here. How much is that heal, in fact? Heal per pulse at level 3 is 95. How many pulses is it? Just How many pulses is it? I guess it's 6 seconds. Applies both to that and not just the... Maybe I should watch the game. Yes, looks like this fight follows this game's game script. Reaktor gets the initiation, Dawnbreaker counters, but the Dawnbreaker isn't enough to keep them alive, and then Reaktor cleans up. Lavok is godlike with an ultra kill. Reaktor loses their supports. Futurice loses everyone except Dawn. Did someone take Tormentor? No. Still alive bottom.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Right, so anyway. Dawnbreaker ultimate. I think it's like 12 pulses or so. So it's like 1,000 heal. It's a lot, but not that much when you have Bloodseeker and Lifestealer waiting on the guys. So a few good fights from Futurice's side earlier, but no swinging hard back to Reaktor. And it does look like Reaktor are gonna be the ones who this favors. The longer the game goes. It's a decent game like this. Okay, there's the thing. Futurice has nothing. Got like 2 Watchers and 0 Observer Wars. I would much rather play on this map. Warding the lanes. Don't know if there's been counter warding going on already or just wary of it. Ursa shows on middle lane, otherwise they're both playing Ultra. Reaktor getting Tormentor here. Look at the... Oh, never mind, it wasn't Guardian Creep yet, just to make it. That is close to Guardian Creep, so. When did let's do a gear check. Ursa. Oh, he did end up buying Aghanims first. Has just been keeping the Mithril Hammer around. No, finishes DKB, so he has both of those. No defensive items. Ricky. Not even finding the items themselves, but he should have more of them. I recommend getting another item. Get 3 items instead of 2, that's better. Sekiro. Going for Agony. Okay. Yeah, he has already the 4 steps, so get something nice for yourself. Why not? Dawnbreaker, I feel, had okay, never mind, he had just been tanking a ton of gold, so... I thought it was weird, having seen Harpoon so long ago, not having another item, but does have the Lotus Orb now. 2 defensive utility items on Leech as last game, this time going for a personal defensive utility item in A and D for those 2. No, oh, there we go. There's the Magnus catch. Catches Dawnbreaker, so nobody coming on top of her with global ult. Oh yeah, so just... Yeah, that's something like Lantern BKB, yeah, very normal items make sense, but BKB and Lifestealer, it's I guess they do have that much crap. Like it's not that rare. It's kind of rare since you obviously you already have rage and you even have mana to dispel yourself to get it off. But BKB does it isn't like super long debuffing community. So you can rage, then BKB, then rage again. And that might be prudent with Smoke Cloud, all of Jack Hero's shit. Oh, they're playing it real safe. That's... Oh man. Maybe I shouldn't do the item check during the high ground siege. There might be other things happening in the game. Or rather, I realized that things started happening after I spent long enough looking at the other people's items. Going in another lane. Let's like, what was the unpardonable thing? Oh, that's an aggressive Dawnbreaker at all. That doesn't lead to anything. You know, I Riki died somehow, and Ursa is idling here. Oh! Failed the Ursa across the ledge. Oh man. How did that... I guess this thing here has a bigger collision box. I think it jumped straight into it. Riki was the first to die there. I have no idea. Yeah, I wonder if it was a catch or if they just catch from the base with Magnus, or if they just found him digging around too deep somewhere. I don't know how they detect it. But yeah, Riki dying started off this. Then they kept having Magnus pick up people, and now we're done with this. Someone earlier called Magnus having no filter, just going in wherever. It works out so far, but turns out sometimes it backfires when you go behind the ancient. Lava goes fountain diving. Oh my god, please, just don't throw this. Please finish the game. Please. Okay, now it's Futurice's turn to chase. This might be a bit far, but they do get Magnus and Dazzle. It's not like they are chasing into Reaktor's territory, just that Reaktor has their formation together, so if you want to jump into that, you need that to be coordinated. But, wait, what is Riki doing here now? Okay. I wouldn't say that's pretty bad risk reward going for Dazzle there, but I guess it's desperate enough that you take anything you can get. Like maybe that's better than just playing it safe while 20k behind and Ancient exposed. But yeah, I don't think he was getting out of there if he did get that Dazzle kill, and trade for Dazzle wouldn't have been amazing either. I'm not getting chain frosted. Dazzle doesn't work there. I can't remember what exactly the bonuses on Dazzle's ultimate are, but yeah, Telegraphy Great Heal on Inspiration, that's a pretty big one. Alright, that's it. Team's calling Riki not best pick. Yeah, so Lavok, okay, MVP consideration. Lavok and Tusk and Bloodseeker did a lot of work earlier on. I'm not sure who was most responsible for this early, but I'm gonna give MVP to Magnus for ending the game, so I can get out of here. And yeah, I didn't check where the game that started at 9 is going, but I'm just gonna press rage there anyway, and we will find out if there's anything to see anymore. GG's, good night.